Hi, Arcane. How are ya? All right, there we go. Hopefully it works. I don't know if YouTube usually doesn't work for me anymore. I don't know why. We'll see. Sleepy got a nap, but was holding out for more since family will be down to visit later today. Well, I'm glad you got a nap, but yeah, I understand wanting more of a nap than that. Do, 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 do. On my site. I'm just making sure everything's working in the roll. Yeah, it looks like everything's working. I just don't know if the... Cool, 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 cool. We're just gonna... Oops, I did not mean to hit that button. Sorry, a little delay because you're on your phone. No problem, Blackjack. Good morning. How are you? How's things? I don't get by to check in real often anymore. That's all right, Arcane. Things are okay. Things are all right. I really need my four-piece. Oops, I didn't mean to switch that. I really need my four-piece. Check my Discord. I don't see anything in Discord. Yeah, I don't see anything in Discord. Oh, we are on call. I exited a call. Since you don't want to talk to me. There we go. I was in a call with Taco. All right, let's get into some keys. I still really need my four-piece. Which is going to come from anything but Skyreach and Academy. And ironically enough, the one key I have is Skyreach. So that's slightly unfortunate. Hey, oh, I'm not logged in on my... Hi, Gentle. How's it going? Oops. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons on my internet browser. Like, I forgot how to be a person. There we go. Okay. Anyways. You just woke up. I hope that you had a great night. All right. I really want to aim for 12s if possible. Um, that's like my goal there. But specifically of ones I haven't done and specifically of ones that have my four-piece. But I will jump into 11s for both IO and four-piece if I have to, so that's cool. Keys! Hi, Sparky. Keys. Let me know what I've done wrong. Just woke up and now I had to take one of your. Oh my goodness, Karn. So peas. Sparky, how are you today? Karn, I hope you're doing okay. Nexus point I need. Oh my god. I don't know what add-on I used to have that I could just click it and it would like pop up for me to apply to it if I wanted to, I think. Unless I'm hallucinating and that wasn't a thing. I'm doing alright. I'm doing okay. I need to keep learning these little house things that I have in my bags. Imagine. Do I just need to run my key and say screw it to getting my 4-piece? Yeah, let's do it. Let's just send my key. Wait, am I still in a queue? Yeah. Alright. The LFG thing just jumps around. It's annoying. Karn, I'm sorry to hear that. Aloha, brother. How are you today? You're better? I'm glad you're better. I'm good, thank you. Skyreach is fairly easy. Like, I'm not sweating it too hard. I bet all 3 of these DPS would be great. If anybody from stream wants to come, let me know. Before I start grabbing people. Preferably. Because I'll start grabbing people here in a moment. Otherwise. And be sad that, yeah, another dungeon I won't have my 4-piece because I'm still rocking these 207 hands. And these blue legs. Oh, unfortunate. Ah, why did I do that? Oh my god. Seriously. I didn't realize how close to 7 it was, Taco. Alright, I'm just gonna grab people from the queue. What do we have now? Devastation. I saw Karn. Yeah, I have not opened it yet, but I got it. It's in my something. What do I want? Sharky! Didn't see her live. I just went live, yeah. Sharky! Thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs! What the heck? Thank you, Sharky. And for putting us into an early stream hype train. Oh my god. Thank you, Sharky. Got me distracted from the queue for a moment. This DK was first, so we'll just grab them. Yeah, Sparky, that'd be great. Karn, thank you for the 500 bits. Pushing us to a level 5 hype train. Thank you. Puppy says thank you also. I will give her one, actually. I need to fix it. I just haven't yet. Puppy! Oh. You want a treat? You want a treat? Pupper's such a good pupper. Well, she's trying. We'll give her 2 treats because I got 10 subs. Good girl. Hold on. Gentle. Actually, don't bite my fingers. She's been kind of snappy lately. Sit. Steady. Ah, well, she tried. Yes, I do want a treat. Thank you. So funny. Her name is Storm. Oh my god, I'm in the wrong spec. We're in the wrong spec because we're trying to get our 4-piece from Raid. That would have been kind of sad. Am I taking Tide Collars? Google, set a timer for hey Google. Set a timer for 10 minutes. Where I'm not allowed to swear for 10 minutes.
I've set a timer for 10 minutes. It will go off at 7:09 a.m.
Thank you. Oh, I'm out of the food buffs anyways. There you go, Diesel.
4,
I will
2,
not say the words. How are you today, Diesel? Hey, Brawls, how's it going? She is a good pupper.
4, 3,
She's been sick, but the meds seem to be working. Love pancakes. I think I can go 2 minutes without swearing. Your old dog is 19 now. Yeah, your little pug. I think one of the hard parts is also like I'll randomly sing along with the music, you know, and I won't think about it. And my chat agreed that that swearing in a song counts against me for the swear timer. 2 with Nutella, 2 with pear jam. That sounds so good. Oh my goodness. Did he get yeeted off the edge? I did not notice. Like, he just was out of my range and then died. Very long-lived pug, absolutely. Guys, thank you so much for the hype train. I already have the... Oh, cool, cool, cool. You have 3 tells if you need one specifically. I need all but 2 of them. Well, I need actually... Yes, all but 2. And there's a couple that I specifically need. That are... for my 4-piece, but I'm not gonna get the I'm not gonna get the drops I need. I swear Blizzard's like anti-giving you the drop you need. Choo choo! Oh my god, Sharky! The emote it gave you. And a 65 stream streak. Sharky, thank you for your continued support. Took you 92 dungeons to finally getting your gear. Brawls, choo choo. Thank you for the 4-month sub. Just got heroic crown killed this week. You're 3140. Heck yeah, JH. That's awesome. JH, I need a tank after this if you're not busy. I think Brawls has a DPS. Actually, I just remember Brawls also tanks. You can tank or DPS. Cool, cool, cool. Gotta work tonight. Oh, right. Friday. I don't know what day of the week it is. Done gaming till Monday. Valid. Monday morning we'll be doing some Phasmophobia this week. It's a Phasmo week. Since like spring and she talks like June. Really no data. That was the time I know. Whoop, I'm dumb. I moved back into it. Hello, victim. How are you? I'm doing all right. Thank you for asking. Each 60-hour week. Busy, busy, busy. Do we just send Lust on the next spot? Well, it might not be up, huh? If it's up, do we just send Lust on this box? Box. I can talk. I can say words. Head back to the Moooore. Can I purchase shields? Yes. Just some random damage. It's fine. Actually, have been really enjoying Farseer in these dungeons, but I cannot wait to get my 4-piece and play with Totemic. I think Totemic's going to be a lot of fun. But there are definitely dungeons that Totemic is going to be more difficult. I think Magistrate's Terrace, where you're spread out in the last boss, is one of those. No slugs. I have very embarrassing pieces on both my hands and my belt, or my legs. My belt. My belt's actually good. What do you think about the fact that 4 people are going towards the moon right now? I love that. They're going further than anyone's gone in space before, which I think is the coolest thing. I think that's amazing. I love it. I love the idea of going into space and everything. I do. I love the idea of finding other life out there and stuff at some point. I'm weird, I guess. I don't know. Oh my goodness, I can swear again. Wait, I hear you. Shh. Is that my D&D campaign about your fear of space exploration? I know there's a lot of people who do have a fear of space exploration and have a fear of like aliens and stuff. I think it's a pretty valid fear. When the aliens come, I'm gonna be standing on my roof screaming for them to take me away from here. So, you know, that type of thing. I have a space drone called Vigor that's in deep space at the moment. Yeah, we have some really cool stuff in space right now. Would like to be sent to Mars alone, knowing I will never come back. "100% volunteer. Being the first man that crashes into the red planet." To be clear, I think space is super cool, but something about the unknown gives me existential dread. I mean, no, I get that. I do get that. Well, that's a lot of, yeah. Eyes on me, there we go. I think we lost this boss then. Yeah. I don't think the last boss is that bad, really. Well, space is just space, so you wouldn't actually see anything. That's true, too. I don't know, you could always be driving by another spaceship randomly. You never know. Hey, Tildris, how's it going? Ba-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, back in black. Remember learning the endless space growing and I spent 2 days. I was like, what the fuck? Whoop. Probably should LOS this. Mars in 22, thank you for AI. And it turned its camera off, but shut down. I remember that actually. Yeah, Karn. The camera stopped working on the Mars one. I remember that bird didn't move. Good times. You know what? I remember that too. I thought I was just imagining it, but you just reaffirmed that I was not imagining it. Hey, Hydrax.
Good day, good day.
Well, thank you for 51 months. How's it going? Whee! I missed!
Only the strongest survive.
Okay, and then it just killed me after I landed here? I've never missed that before. I'm alright, Hydrax. How's your season going? How's your keys? Are you still working on your main, or have you started taking ults through keys yet? Hi, Drakel, I'm alright. How are you? All keys with mainly Mings and gear, yeah. Do you have your 4-piece? I'll show you guys how horrible my gear luck has been. Look at these beautiful 207 hands. And these super amazing 237 blue legs. Hey, Bradox, did you see my DM in Discord earlier? By chance? I don't know if it's working. Hi, Panda! Your woman gets here before you? What is this? Make up. I was gonna say we probably just send a B-res, but that's fine. I didn't see how he died. I wasn't looking. Tee. Huge fan of shit on the floor not letting me get one cast off, right? Hey, Hydrax, thank you for that 30 stream streak. I was just shopping and say hello for time to go to bed. Thank you so much, Drakill. I hope you have a great sleep. So why haven't we press ganged Crystal into Dayglow yet? No one's actually ever asked me if I wanted to join Dayglow. How funny is that? I'm too opposite schedule. That's true, I do have my own guild. We just threw med pack into a 10 sky reach on its Mistweaver and timed it by 12 seconds. It's awesome. I know you're in Dayglow, Sartuga. And the schedule thing. I don't really like being in a guild. I know that sounds silly. I love being social and I love like having groups and stuff. I just don't love being in a guild. Threw me in a 10 seat in my undergeared shaman and I was stressed out. Aww. You do, but I don't think that your WoW goals and my WoW goals align. And I don't think there's a lot of people in Dayglow whose WoW goals align with my WoW goals that play on the schedule that I play. You're just having a guild where there's a group and you and your friends, and then being in a big guild like Dayglow. Yeah, I've had my fair share of big guilds. Raise his hand. Brawl, are you in Dayglow? Bye. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. You work nights and push. But I'm talking about specifically being in the guild. Like Aussie hours. I did actually consider seeing about joining like an Aussie guild. My guild currently consists of 3 people. And like 2 people's alts. No Paradox. I did actually used to have a shift work guild. And a shift work like raid and stuff. And it was nice, but then I ended up quitting WoW, and so then it kinda like I didn't, you know what I mean? Oh, thank you, Paradox. Let me see. Oh, there it is. No, you never got my DM. I didn't see which platform that was sitting from. So funny. Yay! I can't get my 4-piece from this dungeon. Especially since it didn't drop. One of my clips just got 614 views. Interesting. 13 Magister's Terrace. Does Magister's Terrace have a piece of gear that I need? It does have legs. So if anyone wants to run a 13 Magister's Terrace. Yeah, I do, brawls. Um, I don't know who the pugs are, so I'm gonna regroup. And now I have 2 spots open for Magister's Terrace 13. Rawls, did you get my invite? Oh, it says it, because you requested to join my group, I have to wait for that to time out. There it is. If anybody'd like to join in, please let me know before I... Ooh. I have 1 spot, tank or DPS. Your DK is DPS, right? Cool, cool, cool. Cool, yeah, Brawls went tank, so that's perfect. Brawls is flexible. Just, I don't think you're on my friends list, so just let me know when you're in the queue. Wow, we have a lot of Magister's Terrace right now. Just watch my wildest dreams come true. Um, Trying to check something. Beef Supremes. Oh, I should get on my mount and get some food and stuff before we do this. Michigan time, bad time. Someone asked how many emotes until I get my, or how many subscriber points until I get my next emote slot. We're at 83 out of 200. No, sorry. All right, I'm not being distracted anymore. Gotta be serious because it's 13. Should have just started making my own flasks. Would have been a lot cheaper. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days. We have a lot of these keys right now. All right, come on, pants. All right, I have 2 people to mug if pants drop. Still pantless. No, my hands are even worse though. I'm pantless and handless. I could go. I'm not gonna. Wake up, you need to make money. All right, here we go. My first time 13. My first time 13.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The terrace holds what we require to gain entry to the Void Storm, the cynosure of Twilight.
How do you know we timed this? He asked in party chat. What's funny is they're all my friends. I should have invited them to Discord. Next dungeon. How do you know we timed this? Can't believe he said that. I also like tacos. We find to be together.
You were warned, Umbridge. The terrace is forever closed to you. Now leave before...
Phew. At 2% health kind of scared me a little bit. Brawls don't die. Good ring. Hi Nico, how's it going? I hit the wrong button. Just play it safe. No fancy jumps from me today. Leveling your shaman, you're playing rogue. But you're trash with it. Oh. So coming back to your Shami Satch. Aw. I mean, I bet you could improve on the rogue if you wanted to, but if you're not enjoying it, then I would definitely re-roll. Which is trash too, but at least I know it. Hey, it doesn't matter as long as you're having fun. I'm trash on shaman too, so. Work, lurk. Hey, Watsy, hope work goes fast. Thank you for the lurk.
But we can't afford to linger here.
I'm being carried. It's okay. Gotta love one trick, old reliable class. Exactly. I'm a one trick person. That's all I'm good at is my shaman. Hey, Death. How's it going? I'm like so one trick that I literally only do. Now I have been doing LFR to try and get my 4-piece, but I don't do like the chores stuff that everybody like says to do. I just do dungeons. That's all I do. I need to do some delves, I guess. My delve is still locked at like a 3. Dabble in other tanks with Bear's Bay, even when it's bad. I love Bear. I do some decent size keys. Like last season, I was tanking like 15s on my Bear, which I was so excited about because that might have been the highest that I was like successfully tanking, living, and timing. I might have even timed 116. I was over the moon about that because I'm not like the best tank. I've made a lot of problems, but I've been trying to learn. It's always exciting, like, that's kind of my goal each season, is just to be a better player than I was the season before. So my goal isn't necessarily against, like, or like to compare myself to anybody else, but it's always just been to be better than I was the season before. And sometimes I give up mid-season and stop caring and stop playing that much. Sparky is insanely, like, easier to heal than the DK in our last dungeon, who just seemed to have a lot of damage constantly. It was kind of surprising, because I thought DKs were pretty self-reliant, so I was kind of shocked. I mean, it was a timed key. I'm not trying to, like, insult anybody. I just can't tell, like, anymore with all the changes they've made yet, like, what's kind of player caused, you know, nonsense, and like what is like, oh, this class just has a little bit of a harder time, needs to be babysat a little bit. You know what I mean? Sparky says they use AMS a lot. I think it's especially important like early season when your healers are still getting a feel for all the fights and stuff to be a little bit more on top of your personals. I think VDH is bugged on beta, making it seem tankier than it was. All the people I've known who've tried VDH are struggling to live. Have I? I don't even think I've played with the VDH. The one, so there's the one class that I played with twice, and both times the tanks just were getting knocked over was Warrior. So I don't know if that was just the player or the class, but it's enough that as of right now, I have no intention of bringing any more Warrior tanks to my keys. I've been having a much harder time leveling as VDH compared to other seasons. It's a tough tank season for sure. And that could be the bug that JH was just talking about. I read chat backwards. Sorry. Wah. Did I need to dispel your shield off? Or can I not dispel their shields? Should it be nice to your tanks? We're struggling. Very few tanks are like not needing to be totally babysat right now. And I think healers are just as upset. Like, we don't find it fun to play tank healing simulator. We like taking care of the whole team and not having to focus on just the tank sometimes. And with some of the tanks, we're like having a pretty hard like focus. Get in the spirit link, guys. Oh. We've got a lot going on in this pool. That's all right.
You had lasted a little longer.
It's like that the wars in season 2 and 3. I felt immortal in tank, but right now it's a struggle. Yeah, tanks got pretty nerfed into the ground. Some of the tanks are definitely, all tanks need some babysitting. Yeah. I couldn't dispel yet. Then I could. Except Bear Daring and Carnier God. I was watching a video talking about how Brewmasters are currently the most resilient tanks. Because of their stagger, it's helping out a lot. And so a lot of like the top players are playing Brewmaster right now. And like almost 50% of all tanks and keys right now are Brewmaster or something like that. Don't quote me on those numbers. It's like 90% of tanks are brew or something. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Super imbalanced, and I do hope that it gets pretty well balanced. Give tanks back their defensives. Brew is the sturdiest tank overall if played well, yeah. I think I healed that hallway kind of poorly. See? It's because I keep hitting my Dispel Daring GCD. I think I need more haste. Interesting. All tanks are brewed. Credit the Bella 2026. I'm pretty close. I think it's like 40 something %, which is, I mean, close enough to 50. Still pretty damn sturdy on bear though. Yeah, the bears that I've been healing have been pretty sturdy. And I'm actually shocked that there's not more bear representation right now. Mess not, this brew. Brew's trying to talk. Wow. Ooh. Oh, I need a mage in my life. I'm fine. I don't need a mana, I think. I do, but I forgot to get mage food and I haven't bought any mana food. Oh wait, actually my food buff gives me mana. That's cool. They nerf bear damage a lot, and that got a lot of people to shrug and move on. Yeah. Class is sturdy and still does insane DPS. I've seen some bears struggling with their DPS, and I've seen some bears go insane with their DPS even after the nerf. So I don't know with that.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my god. It's fine. See, I told you guys I'm bad. I think I stepped in something when running to that. I just was like focused on running into that. But I stayed in one of those puddles. I didn't actually see what happened. That's just what I'm assuming happened.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I bet my AoE circle under you. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. Don't we need to click that? Oh, wow. Nah, I'm not gonna get carried up there by our evoker. Wow. Wow. I'm just kidding. It's fine. Oh, God, guys, we're going in an ad. I'm sorry, we're in an ad. Nerf bear damage. Oh, yeah, I read that. Okay. We're going to the jellyfish next. I like that, boss. There you go. I was trying to click this one so I can help interrupt it. Cause I have an interrupt. Neener, neener, neener. I'm still salty about how long the cooldown is now. Maybe unnecessary spirit link, but it got the job done. Welcome back from the ads, friends. I hate kicking when other people kick. You know, there's something I've said that I've heard other people say. And it is that kick should be more like, if you miss, like if you kick at the same time as somebody else, it should just not go on cooldown. But, like, even if they just reduced your cooldown in half or something, if you kicked at the same time as someone else, would make kicks a little bit more pug forgiving. Cries in doubled kick time. I think my kick might have even been on cooldown though whenever that happened, so it's fine. Blizzard never forgives pugs. Live brawls. Jeez Louise. I'm clinching for brawls right now. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. What's up, Nix? How's it going? How are you today? Don't forget to hug your jellyfish. We did this in a 12. And one of the DPS didn't know in the 12 that that you have to hug your jellyfish. So it had a shield on it like the entire time. We were like, oh, yeah. I mean, but it's still like week 2. So I'm not like super judgy if people don't know, and they took that information gracefully. So that's where the difference is like, if you are crappy about it when we are like, hey, by the way. I'm getting really lucky with where my jellyfish is that I gotta hug. Exactly. Whoop, almost died. You know, what do I know? I don't really know that fight. This fight's not too bad. So, all 4 jellyfish are shared health pool. If you get the blue arrow, take it the opposite way of whatever tank's gonna go, because it just drops a blue puddle for you to move out of. Taking a lot of AoE damage. I don't know where that just came from. You get this circle on you, this red circle, and you just go to whichever one the arrow's pointing to. And that takes off the shield. Those are the two, like, main mechanics. This comes, and this is when you don't want to hug your jellyfish. I hate healing during moving phases. But those are like the two main things. Get your blue arrows out. It'll do some damage. You get a dot on you. But jellyfish need all the love. Yep, you get the red circle, then you hug your jellyfish. And if you've got dots and stuff, make sure you're putting them because they're shared health pool. That's pretty much the fight. It looks a lot more chaotic than it is once you understand the two different arrows. You've done a 10, fair. Lusting last boss, gotcha. Yeah. This whole place, like, I don't like playing so zoomed in. In this whole dungeon, you like... It like, all the halls and stuff make it feel like you're very zoomed in. See, I like playing zoomed out. I feel like my screen is very crowded in this dungeon. I always wonder why the other jellies, because it didn't feel like no matter... It felt like it didn't matter what you were attacking. Yeah. Exactly. I think the tank wants to keep the big jelly around as many little jellies as possible so that you can cleave. These guys pop when they die. Not really. The only jelly I like is on my toast. Ah, I love jelly on toast. Ooh, now I want toast. I put down my totem a little too soon. I should have let everybody else get theirs out. So this boss that's coming up is why I say that this dungeon won't be very totemic friendly. Because everyone's going to be so spread out. And I'm sure it'll be doable, but it definitely will feel better on Farseer. You need to level your monk. Is your monk your main, or is that the next character you're going for? Your next one? What's your main? This trash right here puts a nasty dot on the tank, and if the tank's not prepared for it, it'll chunk ya. It puts a nasty dot and a healing absorb. And it's not dispellable. You can't pull like that because Prop Hallie's having a harder time too, right? Are you doing Brewmaster Monk? Yeah, you don't have the stagger. Yeah, it's crazy right now how well stagger's performing compared to other tanks' cooldowns. A slap in the face to all other tanks, absolutely. This tank is just really good in your honest opinion. This tank is dying so he can talk himself up in chat.
Champion, I know what to do.
This Boker's kind of mid.
Sinister to the void storm.
All 3 DPS are like neck and neck on damage too. I have to actually make sure I'm healing well because I can fall behind very quickly on this boss. Ooh, 2 balls flying at me. You're just gonna go right and level your monk? Valid. I'm all for play what's fun, but honestly, feeling good in keys is sometimes what's most fun. I don't know how well this is gonna do for anything, but oh god, I'm stupid. I touched a ball. Hey Squirt, how's it going?
The void offers no second chances.
It's a band from Stranger Things. Where's the thing to reset our thing? Is it up at the boss? Yeah, it's up here. Wait, not everyone's here? We're missing our DK.
Only the strongest survive.
It's all good. I'm gonna get pants from this anyways. He just stares at the wall. I gave him a speed boost there. Yeah, we're all quick. Repair again. Sorry, I'm like hyper focused on this fight now, chat. I keep seeing this little orb fly towards me and I freak out every time. Whew. Easy key.
Done. We have our way into the Void Store. Let us inform Lorkamar. And perhaps offer an
I literally only am looting cloaks. I don't understand. Fucking plate pants dropped. Like, I don't understand. Like, the only thing I loot is a cloak. Like, every freaking dungeon. Loot is still bugged. Is it gonna make it so the others can't get those same loot that I need? Holding me back? Ooh. She's sleeping on, you can see her little paw. Little brat. Consider giving me 92 dungeons to get a chest plate. In Dungeon 14, I had all my slots maxed. I think it's bug. I know there was a bug, but I don't think Caverns has. But I'll check. Let me see. I think Caverns might actually have one of the loots I need. Yeah. Okay, I need to go take a pill and let the dog out. I will be right back. keep hitting my earbuds, pausing. All right, I'm back. I'm back, friends. Where did you guys decide on? I told them to decide a dungeon. They went Nexus Point. Apparently they did a head dust because I asked them what key everyone went to, and they said MP. And I said, I know it's no problem, but what key? And they didn't like my joke. I'm deeply hurt that you guys didn't like my joke. I will be right. Guess she gets on the dog cam back on, even though she's not on camera. Well, she is. Her paw's on camera. Hey, Sanctuary. I'm glad somebody likes my jokes. See, there's a little dog paw. All right. Guess we can buff and stuff. May the luck be ever in your favor. How are you today, Sanctuary?
4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2.
This song is my jam.
1.
Lathraxian, give up this foolishness. We have already won.
It's gonna be awkward on the VOD when I post it on YouTube, and you guys can't. Nobody will know what the song was. No. Streets. They've been good. They've been good. We just turned our 13 into a 12. Other than that, they've been good. They've been fun. We had some pugs for our first one. Now everyone here is a friend / community member in this run. But yeah, everyone's been a good spirit, and that's the most important thing. Grouping chill people's the best, yeah. That's all that matters to me at the end of the day, was like how the vibes were. I mean, it's nice to like time keys and stuff, but like I'd rather pick keys with friends having a good time than, I don't know, be in a group of really toxic people all day. That's your biggest fear doing higher keys. There's always like there's a certain range of keys throughout the season. So you've got like the title range, then you've got the range under title range. I'd like to think that's about where I push. And that range tends to not be, here's the spirit link for my friends. That range tends to not be so toxic, and then the range like directly under that tends to not be so toxic. So like, hold on, I have to keep my team alive real quick, hold on. So like, you know, say they're capping out at 19s, right? And then like the range under that is doing like 16s, okay? So like that range is pretty chill. And then you get like the 14s crew, and that range is pretty chill for the most part. Then you get like the 13s and the 12s at that point, and that's where I see a lot of the toxicity hitting in. I see more toxicity in lower keys than I do higher keys. Depending on the point of the season, of course. That portal range is where I experience the most. It's bad. You've got a lot of people frustrated. I think the reason why you get a lot of toxicity in that range is because you have a lot of people who are frustrated with the fact that they're stagnant in their IO or like in their progress, and they're not realizing that like they also need to improve. They have a hard time admitting that it's just as much on them as everyone else. And that's why I think you see so much toxicity there. Hey, J. Will, maybe you're toxic? I am. I'm so toxic. I've been called fake. Too. Like, I'm very fake, apparently. So, you know. Who even are you? I don't know. In my 5 or 6 years of streaming, I feel like I've been pretty consistent in who I am. People haven't developed the skill to look at themselves objectively. Yeah, that was probably like my hardest like breakout point, was learning how to take criticism. And the hard thing is that like behind a computer screen and stuff, it can get hard to like give criticism without sounding rude or like an elitist or something when you've hit that point of like you're progressing and you want to help other people progress. So it's like, it's really awkward point too of like learning how to accept criticism, and also learning that like you're not like, the people aren't always like as jerky as they sound. They just really suck at communication. There's a huge player base in WoW that sucks with communication. And I feel like I suck at it sometimes. So like, it's not that they're trying to be a jerk, it's that they're trying to help and they just don't know how. Like the person that kind of helped me learn to start taking criticism no longer plays at all. But like anytime he would like criticize me, I would kind of like take offense on the way he would say it. And I know that like his heart was in the right place. And then after a while, like, I think that was actually the best experience I could have had for improving myself, because I still make a lot of mistakes and I still have a long way to go in improvement. But I do better at taking, like, people being like, hey, so this, than I did, because he came across so rude that it kind of, like it broke my shell. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Because of that communication difference, sometimes it feels attacked. Yeah, I took so much offense. Like, I think I didn't literally cry, but I was super bummed one day after, like, the way he gave me criticism. I was like, I couldn't. I was like, this sucks. Like, maybe I'm just not meant to do higher keys. But if you go and you listen to the players, like, if you ever see their streams when they're doing, like, title keys and stuff, and they're all in voice chat and they're communicating, they all criticize each other, too. That doesn't, like, end. There's always, like, criticism, and there's always, like, you know, you're still learning from a bad ex. Yeah. You're talking about the guy? No. I'm talking about the one who had some drama and disappeared off the face of, WoW everything. I do try, and this is going to be a little bit of a plug for like my Discord and my community and stuff. I do try and foster a community that likes to play together and is like cool with like learning keys and stuff. Later on in the season, I try to do more keys with like teaching people stuff and like helping people feel more comfortable. Oh, I should not have dispelled the tank there. That was bad on my call. It's fine. I want a Tim Tam. I love those cookies. I always tell people who get bummed out, we all start somewhere, just gotta keep learning. Yeah, I used to be so bad. Before the squish, like, I couldn't even time 10s, like, back in BFA, you know, when 20s were portals or whatever. I don't know if 20s are portals. 15s were, like, a big deal. You had to do 15s for KSM, and I wasn't even timing 10s. Like, I struggled in, like, 8s and stuff, which would be, like, the equivalent of struggling in a 3 now. And it just took patience and actually learning a lot. Anyone can get there if that's their goal. That's the big thing, if that's your goal. Like, it doesn't have to be your goal either to go into high content. We may not even have lust up for the burn phase. Hello? You guys need to stop being so strong. You struggled at the Warthin, but now you're really enjoying keys in general. It makes a huge difference. No, EG! I'm sorry. I don't know what happened, but it's 100% my fault. We never fell. Fell is just your first attempt in learning. I love that. All right, heavy focus. No! I'm actually kind of glad I lusted. It's always the healer's fault, exactly. That did not pop when I thought it was going to. When is it ever one cookie? Guys, chat, I don't know how many, like, Americans versus Australians or whatever I have in here right now, but I learned a very sad thing from an Australian. And, like, I'm a huge biscuits and gravy fan, right? If you know, you know. Like, that's... apparently, you know, the type of biscuits, like, when we have biscuits, Australians don't have those. And that's kind of crazy to me. The, like the biscuits. Not, like, cookies. Aussies. I'm talking about, like, the nice, flaky, warm, buttery biscuits. And then... nice breakfast of biscuits with gravy. And an Aussie told me that never in their 50 years have they ever had one. Like a biscuit like that.
Hurry up those repairs. If we aren't careful, that will be all of us.
Wow, no, Aussie spoke up on that. Paradox, do you know what I'm talking about with the biscuits? Not quite a dinner roll.
Your
Okay, what got us
survival
there?
wasn't necessary.
It's crazy. You don't know what that is. Okay. Mana batteries. So not a healer thing necessarily, because I was giving it my all. Your monitor? Okay, that's fair. I'm gonna mass res you where you are. I'm gonna send you a GIF like with biscuits. Sharky told me it looks like a scone. That's mostly an American specific thing, no? And the rest of the world have biscuits that are what we call cookies. Yeah, so Australians said that they have both cookies and biscuits, but they're like, but I was just like shocked like that they don't, they like, because I said, do you have these at all, like a type of like, would you call them like a dinner roll or just like a bread roll or whatever? And they're like, no, we don't eat those here. And I was just like, that's insane. And they're so easy. They're called scones in scone places instead of biscuits. But like, is it still scones when they're not like sweet and stuff? Because like scones is like more desserty, right? Because they're not sweet. Ah! I'm putting my hair up in a bun. Okay. I'm gonna have savory scones. Interesting. Scones are biscuits in other countries. In the USA, scones are often sweet. Yeah, when I think of scones, aren't they scones? Am I saying it wrong? When I think of scones, I think of sweet, dessert, yum, sugar, yum. I'm so hungry, guys. I haven't eaten. I had like 6 wings like 12 hours ago. I don't eat, apparently. Hey, Taco, can you turn on the air conditioner? I was gonna get a scone and some hot cocoa before stream, but then I ended up not doing that. Oh my god, I butt pulled. That was not me. Nope. Mm-mm. Totally, Brew was gonna intentionally pull that right then, and so he did, and that wasn't my fault at all. Yep. Can't wait till I play WoW again. Sorry, lots of damage going out right now. I missed whatever my kick was, apparently. Oh god, I can't. I need to after I finish school, because I already know I want to play too much. Living vicariously through me, aww. I appreciate you picking me to live vicariously through. Oh, I see. So these battery packs gotta die. That's what you're telling me.
Only the strongest survive.
I haven't, Paradox. I haven't played any of my cozy games these last couple weeks. I've only been bringing myself to play WoW for stream. Kinda like the way you dull the pain. Well, maybe one day. I thought my Switch was charging, but apparently my dock's not plugged in, so that was kind of sad to discover. You only just started playing WoW again? It feels weird. It's definitely much different right now. I don't think we're timing this one. It's okay though. It's not like a big deal. Because maybe we could still get some pants. Feels like resource management isn't really a thing anymore. Mana feels infinite even as a healer. Yeah, depending on, because like certain specs, absolutely, like, or classes. But I think you're right. Like, I do have some mana struggles, but they definitely wanted to make it more healer or more like new player friendly, and I think that that included like dropping the need to like stop and get mana and stuff. Especially since pugs are really bad about it. So I think that that's part of why that's a thing. They wanted to make these roles more comfortable for newer or learning players. As far as I know, this boss is overall fairly easy. You get this little arrow on you. These things turn blue. And it does stun you for a second. You just go to which ones are like connected the closest or whatever. I've always ignored that one. So like, you would clear this one next. And there's a spot that is going to connect right here. There is a knockback and a heal absorb. I think that's the majority of the fight, what you guys just saw. I love gaming the 5-second rule as a spirit priest back in the day. What was the 5-second rule? Better when we had MP5 and Spirit. We didn't have to DPS as a healer. I think they're trying to go back to that too, not having a DPS as a healer. Ooh!
Make sure to send them
I did not think you were gonna live that. Playing casually. I like the easier approach. Yeah. And now they have the one button rotation to make it even easier.
My vision has never been clearer, Lothraxian, but I don't want to believe it.
Five-second rule is if you stopped casting for 5 seconds in combat, your full spirit regain for mana will kick in. Oh, wow. Yeah, I never played Holy. Did you guys see our tank just roll off the edge? How did everything reset except for this bat on me? It was all casters, I think, including hunters. Ah! One button rotation. Yeah, there's a one button. It does do, like, the single button assistance, so like your GCD is gonna be longer on it. Oh my goodness. Oh, you can't stand in the pretty pink, gold scratchies. And it does your, I'm disoriented. It's going well. Bro from the Romeo and Juliet event, Kara. I keep putting that down. Jeez Louise.
Wasn't necessary.
It like wasn't placing on the ground here. That was frustrating.
Offers no second chances.
Hey Kinsey, how's it going? Kinsey, I had a tank the other day named Kinsey. So the one button rotation doesn't replace your like your big cooldowns. It just replaces your hold on, there's words. Like your basic rotation. Change the item, so I don't remember exactly the old effect was, but the robe. It's amazing. It'll give you like 300% increased spirit, or 300% spirit, something like that for 15 seconds, and you'll proc off anything. Drinking a potion can proc it. Wow, that's crazy. They were, Kinsey. This boss is fun if you get the thing on you like this. Just kind of take it out, but it's not going to matter too much because they randomly will shoot into the area. So so that's a major part of this phase. See, they randomly will move. You just don't be in that line. And then I think that happens twice. Well, I mean, these circles happen twice, I think. Where's that my range? Hold on. Then he pulls us in. It is okay to touch him. You're going to be looking for the one. He's going to turn into one of these guys, and you're going to look for the one that doesn't have horns. So see how this one doesn't have horns, and then you're going to interrupt it. Hey, Static, how's it going? Also, don't stand in these pretty little gold streaks. That's the whole fight. So a pull-in's gonna happen after these guys do their jump. And after this, you're gonna look, see how all these guys have horns, so you're gonna look for the one without the horn. Oh, and it's this one, yeah. I'm gonna Spirit Link, just top everybody back off. Whee!
Farewell, old friend.
Not leather hands. And a ring. Yeah, it's like not gonna give me my pants or my hands. Oh shit, I didn't expect the ring I needed. I got pants last key. Did I turn into another terrace? Where's my keys? My key. Must confess, as a totemic shaman, I look at the healing totem instead of ascendants. I do too. Everyone keeps saying to wait till you get your 4-piece to go totemic, so I haven't gone totemic yet. Loy, I am 260. I'm not. I'm currently doing Farseer until I get my 4-piece. It was wildly easy levels of disc, and maybe they're just easier now, but I was able to do level 10 delves very early. I love Disc Priest. It's so fun. Brew, do you want to push your key? Cool, cool, cool. We'll need some DPS for 12. Terrace. So is this loot bug making it so other people in the group can't loot what I need to? Because that's so frustrating. Yeah, we could take a hunter. Acid, how's it going? Sparky, thanks for joining us. Like everyone's gonna do fine. Pray dogs, I hope you feel better. Have a good night. Keys are going alright, Acid. I'm still rocking some embarrassingly low hands. So I get off of real life calls. Yeah, I get that. Let's get... Demon hunters are insane right now, too. I've got a couple beefy demon hunters. Pumper. I know you're a pumper. Anytime they say pumper, they're not a pumper. Let's take the feral and the... Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to look at his pants. Yes! Give me pants.
Ooh, fresh meat for the grinder.
Humorance? Welcome and thank you for the follow. Hi, puppy. Hi, puppy. Alright, I need to port there. We're doing Brawl's Key. I'm good, how are you? What, puppy? Boop. You're a good girl. Friday off after loads of working. Gonna do some keys? Heck yeah. It's the best. I work tonight, so I'm like, I don't want to work. And she's doing a lot better. The medicine is helping a lot. I'm glad we took her back. What? What? Boop the snoot. Sweet girl. Sweet girl. I said I'm gonna put up 1-minute videos of Storm just eating random stuff every day on TikTok. To try and start monetizing TikTok. Because who doesn't want to watch her like eat food every day? She can have a carrot or broccoli or a pup cup. And you're probably hungry, aren't you? Is that why you're begging me? I'm gonna put her out real quick while you go outside? While we wait for the last person to get here. I will be right back.
Ooh, fresh meat for the grinder.
Bury the darkness. Thank you for the follow. All right, she did not want to go outside, actually. My hand up to never, never land. Brawls, this is your key. I love you, puppy butt.
5, 4, 3,
Acid, how are you? How's your season?
1.
Actually, I have a stomachache and people always tease. Wait, it could be something else. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Acid.
2.
That sounds miserable. I hope it feels better.
What we require to gain entry to the void storm.
You'll be fine. About to go to sleep. I missed all that. The standard lust in this dungeon is the second pool. Season's good, you're enjoying it. Slowly gearing up like usual. That's good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I swear that the gear is bugged because I'm still rocking 207 gloves and 237 blue pants. I cannot replace them for the life of me. Alright, you kind of had to babysit the tank on this one, huh? We're just gonna spare it, Ling. Not necessary at this moment, just convenient. Your DK is the same blue pants, what the fuck? Yeah, like, I can't get pants, and every time pants drops from this dungeon, it drops on, like, a different material, like a plate. Can't believe that didn't just stun me right there. 192 shoulders. Nothing will drop shoulders for you. It's a bit frustrating. Ugh. It's the worst. That's how I feel. I've been running just the dungeons over and over and over right now that can drop my things, and I've ran LFRs and everything. I just cannot get what I need. I don't know how to break this curse. Like, at this point, I think I have more luck of winning the lottery than I do of getting a pair of pants. Or gloves. You'll get them eventually. Maybe you're my good luck charm. That's unfortunate. I would change my You know what's funny? I just realized I don't think I've done Earth Living once this whole season, and I'm taking it. Wait, we're missing a DPS. We pulled boss while we're DPS down. Let me know if you're trying to wipe brawls. Okay.
Only the strongest survive.
Can you res? Thank you, babe. Might still be able to time. What's up? I don't think it would have been faster to run back because it took him so long that he wasn't here for the boss. Remember having the struggle and buying some BOE shoulders? Something desperate. Oh my god, that's actually a really good idea. That's if I don't get anything this dungeon, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go buy, see if I can find hands or pants that are BOE, and to the point that I can, that's a good idea. I think one hit him. Yeah. Can gear drop from prey hunts? Gonna finish those first. Might. Then you may check H. Yes. I think so. All right, it's done. So I'm wondering. Her husband think be shoulders, nothing but shoulders drop for you. That's what happens. Ah, pugs. Funny that we did that just fine on the 13. It's you here the problem. Everyone has to vote, and if you leave after everybody voted no, you'll get, if you leave too many times, you'll get, like, a lever thing. But if everybody votes on it, you won't get an abandoned thing. You know what? Fudge. Has to be purple to turn it, huh? There's not, I'm not spending 100,000. Well, there's not even, like, the hands. There's not even, like, purple hand. Like, I can't even buy what I need. Ah, because I don't think you can turn green. This is dumb. I hate this game. Let's see. Dungeons that drop what I need. Everything but Skyreach and Academy. I just told Brawls I want to break from Terrace, and that's like all what's up here. I hate caverns so much. Hate caverns. Lots of pits up. Pit does drop what I need, but I also want some IO. I don't know who that person is that just said that, so. Let's see if we can find a key, Brawls. Do you guys think they're OCE? I can't tell. Like, I'm not sure if they're OCE or not. invited to a group as DPS and immediately asked to tank. Poor bro. Hey, wow, I cannot believe that it did not tell me in the other chat box that you sent that message. Thank you for that 7-stream watch streak. Oh my gosh. I'm doing well. How are you? The amount of non-OC people who join OC title groups and then die in the party chat. I'm lagging for some reason. I believe it. Did you guys hear that? Let me see. Where the sound goes through. Okay, cool. So looks like we're going to caverns. My portals are on cooldown, so I guess I'll fly over there. Let's see. Puppy. Do you want a treat? Should I give her a treat? Like you guys can see, she's like lost weight from being sick. I feel so bad. She lost like 5 pounds in a week, which is a lot for a dog. I mean, not for anybody, but like, especially a dog her size. All the more to feed her. I mean, she's already fat, but still. Lay down. Wait. Leave it. Okay. She's a good girl. If I'm alive and well, will you be there? Holding my hand. The green's at a 220 shoulders on a chest for 48k, and I was looking at him and I was like, not worth. Do you guys think I should try doing, it's an 11 caverns. Should I try doing totemic without my 4-piece? You can try. I wonder how different it is from like my... Nothing to copy. Nothing to copy. It should say nothing to paste. Okay, whatever. Fudge you. Hurry now. I was hoping to get just like still the Wowhead build, but I'm not taking overflowing shores. I'm not taking any of these. Definitely gotta take Unleash Life. That's like a requirement right now. DRE. Kind of surprising. One group unlocks with Shaman for MC is Outlaw Fury Furo Brew. Crazy group. We've timed one key. I had an OCE player in my group the other day, and I was the party lead and everything. And it was kind of ridiculous because they were like, they were complaining. Someone complained, they're all, it's laggy, it's all the OCE. And it was like, what? There's one OCE player and they're not party lead or anything. Caverns is right here, right? Tell me I'm going to the right one.
These invaders are not protected by Zuljara. They forfeited that right by invading. Give them no ground.
The Twilight's played a sabotage in our lumberyard again. Save what lightwood you can find.
Hey, think of that hydrate.
Back hard.
Well, we've timed one key today. No loot.
I am blessed you be here to prowl with me. I
Where's my
have used the
food?
shadows to see inside the cavern. I have seen my
I have like my mana oil from last expansion. So funny.
I fear they be sacrificed for some dark purpose. Come.
Oh my god, I stopped eating too soon.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
A little bit of both. I want to get my IO, but I'm also trying to
2, 1.
get It's crazy how much more damage you do in Totemic. Hi, Yeti. Good morning. How are you?
Another widow back. Another bag of corn.
He be the one bringing my people here. Keep
letting Alazi's little kittens go.
I do like how short your nature's swiftness is on Farseer compared to Totemic. Dang it, I keep mixing up where I have my Surging Totem and my Unleashed Life. That's kind of driving me nuts a little. It's always going to take me a second to get used to being on a different spec.
A willing sacrifice has been prepared. It's too far away.
I forgot about the Aphix because we've been doing 12s.
What does an interloper?
No, I never do. Sleepy. Why haven't you done keys with me yet, Sleepy? I want your pants.
A willing sacrifice has been prepared.
Or Warrior DC'd. Oh, sorry, here I come. I'm here.
A willing sacrifice has been prepared.
I feel like how much more damage I'm doing on Totemic because of the Acid Rain. I'm definitely feeling a little bit more of my mana though, so that's something to keep in mind. Rawls pulled what they told him to pull, and then they complained that he didn't pull enough.
My emissary.
Ready, Necrax?
Guess I should stand on my own healing rain. I keep not putting down my healing totem because I keep hitting the wrong button.
A willing sacrifice has been.
So is everybody done using the Blizzard damage meters and back to using the old ones? Details? I just learned this week that they're available again. Ah!
And I rescued all that was still alive. But why did Moooore bring them here? The kidnapping won't stop until we
Look at the little bumblebee mount. It's so cute. This is gonna be a less pool, I'm pretty sure.
and the energy flowing into it. This is Hexmax using the souls of his dead in
No! You do have a B-res if he can get you up fast. We lost our lust. Yeah, Details was broken for a bit, so I set up the Blizz one. Like, Details has been up for a while. Yeah. I didn't realize they integrated meters till now. Still amazed at how long it took them to add customizable UI and a poor job they did after 20 years of add-ons, right? I agree with that. And Og and my key got flamed because of his damage. Happened twice! Oh no. No, yeah, they don't. Og doesn't.
It'd be worse than gone. So many of my people have died here.
Before I got flamed for Monk doing too much damage. It's crazy. People are insane about the meters.
My emissary brings you power. Take it.
No, I was worried I was getting bunked by that. It's fine. Hate stairs.
Monster! There are souls still that we can save. You confront her, I gonna release all the souls I can find.
Getting bunked everywhere. Kind of nervous to see the interrupts at the end of this.
What's this?
Okay.
Souls for my experiments?
I mean, I'm very close to them in interrupts, and I have a 30-second interrupt cooldown. Gee, thank you so much for the 15 months. How are you? How's your season going? Just starting to push. Nice. You need more gear? I do too. Look at these gloves. Freaking gross. What item level are you now? $269. You're ahead of me saying you need more gear is so funny to me. Guys, I'm gonna change my opinion from Pallies being a red flag to Warrior. No, I'm just kidding. Pallies are still the red flag. Good morning, Moon. I'm glad to hear you woke up. I like when my friends wake up. Ooh. Got him. Started killing Mythic? Heck yeah. Time to 15 last night. Damn, Chief! I can't even time a 13 right now. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling the mana usage in Totemic compared to Farseer. But I am enjoying it. Like, the heals and the damage is really good. That's Storm's vet calling to follow up with her because I didn't respond to their text yesterday. I'm trying to break as many shields with us in spirit. Don't get slammed. Yeah, I got hit by drums. We got some bats.
A willing sacrifice has been prepared.
It made tank squishier other than Brewmaster, bring the relationship to tank killer much closer. Yeah, I hate it. While I'm not with you. Let me sit for a second. I got sitting, so. Tanks that are more dependent on their healers. I hate that tanks have to be more dependent on their healers. We like healing our whole party and not just tanks. Hold on, I will look at what you guys are saying in just a second. It's also why there's a shortage of tanks. I see that, yeah. Yeah, it is why there's a shortage of tanks. Because tanks want to have fun too. We just want you to love us. Aww. He told me to lust after I lusted and, like, just fucking type, dude. I mean, just fucking kill the boss. Like, I'd already lusted. I hate this guy. Oh, please, gear.
We with a bark all be sleeping a little safer. For now. We will always be looking over our shoulders
Nothing.
at the Vile Ground. Come back with me. The chief be having a reward for you.
I'm gonna block this guy. I ignored him. And ignore his friend, too. Oh, thank you. I like it. It's so cute. We did it. I forgot to re-roll my key. I was so distracted by that guy being a little shit. They asked him to tank, and then they told him they kept pinging to change his route. Because like the one guy DC'd, and so they were like, pull more trash, and they changed Brawl's route because of it, and then they complained about the route afterwards. And they pulled a bunch of extra shit. Yeah. It was a shit show. And then all they did was like talk shit. I love backs. They didn't even like Brawl's queued up as a DPS and they asked him to tank. Like Brawl's didn't even want to tank that key. And they didn't want to sit in queue. He did them a fucking favor and we timed it. They're just little dumb fucks. And dumb fucks was censoring myself down a lot. That's not what I wanted to say. I think if I say anything else, I get what I really wanted to say would probably have gotten me kicked from Twitch, okay? There's certain things that you're not allowed to say. So fucking funny. Yeah, exactly. They want tanks, but then they rag on tanks. Hate tanking, or enjoy tanking, hate pugs. That makes perfect sense, Brawls. Dynamite. Oh, because we all died there, huh? Like, I don't know. Lots of deaths from the people talking loud. You have a tank buddy that'll only tank for friends? Yeah. Am I still live on Kick? Yeah, I am. My Kick has no following. It's okay. I actually don't like Kick. I think I'm not gonna stream on it. Stick to YouTube, Twitch, which is my primary, my lovely, my favorite channel, and TikTok. Although I'm not streaming on TikTok today. I am posting more videos on all the shorts. So if you guys aren't following those, the TikTok and YouTube and Instagram. I don't have my commands at the moment having all that stuff, but it is all down on my profile. I think. Is Insta there? Ooh. You guys make clips of the channel and I'll post them. Within reason. You don't play enough slot machines for Kick? I don't know. Like, I've been on Kick. This is like my third stream on Kick. And, you know, like, there's no genuine... I think I've had one genuine person, like, chat and stuff. And I know that, like, it's starting from scratch and stuff again. But it's just kind of like, I don't think... it's just not. And I don't really like the morals and values over on Kick, so... I'm saying that while live on Kick. Now, I mean, each platform has its, like, negatives, but I love what we've built here on Twitch, and I want to build more on that by expanding other platforms, but it's going to take some time of, like, toes in the water to know what's, like, best for me and you guys. Like, I know that I have some people who don't like listening to the music, so they like watching specifically on YouTube, so they don't have to hear it. So I like going live on YouTube for that. Because I don't put music on my YouTube channel while live. I need to. But some people say it's too overwhelming with, like, sometimes with voice chat and the game sound and stuff. And I'm like, so play the music louder so you can't hear anything else, because music is what's best. Well, let's in the bonus streams. Let's see. For those of you watching over on Kick and YouTube, thank you. If you guys aren't subscribed to my YouTube, here is my YouTube for you guys to subscribe to if you want. Hi, Jenny Mocha. I'm working on getting my not my whole VODs, but like my keys, my timed keys up on YouTube. And I've got shorts clips scheduled for the next 5 days, which I'm really excited about. So every day a new clip is going to drop. And on TikTok, which I don't have copied the link. Let me see. On TikTok, I'm thinking about putting up like, because I want to monetize on TikTok. And they say the best way to do that is 1-minute videos. And so I'm going to do 1-minute videos of Storm eating her like carrots or pup snack, like pup cups and stuff. Thanks, Keld. And I'm going to put hang out with me for 1 minute to help my mom afford IVF. So we're hoping to get monetized over there at some point so that we can help pay for that type of stuff. Because that shit's expensive. So, we're trying to monetize. Watch time. Watch time follows and stuff are some of the best things that you guys can support your favorite content creators if they post stuff. Just watching it, liking it, commenting. That's like some of the best ways to support your favorite content creators. Not just talking about me, just in general. That's just like a PSA. And of course, you never have to go out of your way to do so. So, for those of you watching over on Kick